What is up, YouTube? You're tuned into that whatchamacallit portion of this channel. It's been a while since I've done some barber videos, so here it goes. And I was like, man, I still have a bunch of videos to come out to you guys, so stay tuned for that. But this video right here, this is a serious video. I decided to do this video before I do the best shave gel video. I have an ultimate shave gel shootout video coming very soon. Check out for that one. But this one is serious. And this one is, if you haven't figured this out, Chuka the Barber from the Rich Barber Company just dropped this product here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Try and give you a good look. The 1 minute blade modifier. This is serious. Now, this product, when it dropped, I think a lot of people were skeptical about this product, but I got it, I tried it, and now I'm gonna let you guys know this product works. This product is serious, and I really hope this product makes this man rich. But let's talk about this thing real quick. So what you get in the package is it comes in a little plastic type of square rectangular package, but these are the contents that you get inside. You get a little card here. You saw the card earlier. You can see that here. And what it says, please watch the how-to instructional video on YouTube before using the 1 minute blade modifier to ensure the correct usage and safety. And then it gives you some links to the YouTube videos showing him how to use the modified video. So I'm just going to assume that if you're watching this video on the review of this 1 minute blade modifier, I'm going to assume that you have seen him modify the videos or seen another video of someone modifying their blades. It's pretty simple, but the modification times, and it tells you here which clippers that you're able to modify with this blade modifier. So you can modify the Andis T outliner blade, the Andis outliner 2 blade, the Andis GTX GTO deep tooth blade, the Andis Styliner 2 blade, the Andis Slimline Pro blade, the Wall Detailer / Hero blade, the Oster T Finisher blade, and my favorite, the Babyliss Pro Gold trimmer blade. When I saw that, and I didn't buy this blade modifier knowing that you can modify the gold blades, but when I saw that on this car, I got happy. I was like, thank you. So immediately I was like, man, do I really want to mess up my gold blades? Potentially, because I was a little skeptical about this product, but I was like, man, I bought this thing. I was like, let's give this thing a try. So what you do is, if you can see here, let me see if you guys can see this. You lay the trimmer blade flat here with the brand logo facing out, and you just basically keep the blade in between these 2 black lines here. I don't know if you guys can see that. And you're just gonna work it in and it gives you times here on the back. I'm gonna show you guys here if you guys can see this. It shows you here on the back all the times that it takes to modify each blade. Usually it's between 30 seconds to a minute. Some of the blades there are 1 to 2 minutes, but which is not that much time at all. So keep them in between, light pressure. You'll grind it, slide it back and forth. You'll hear a little grinding sound. And I'm trying to see if you guys can pick up, if you could see, let me see if this will focus. Focus. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, like right in here, there's a little like metal grinding stone sort of thing that that's gonna grind your blade off. And basically what it's doing to your blades, and these are my Andis blackouts with the gold blades on them. And basically what it's doing is, I don't know if you guys can see, you probably can't pick it up on the camera, but what it's doing is, if it will focus, but it's basically tapering off the top portion of your blade. And that's why they say face the brand logo out. So you're only tapering the outside portion of your blade. Now, if you were to flip it over and grind off the inside, you will be grinding the inside of your blade, which that is not a smart idea. It's it's almost like a dangerous recipe because you're tapering off the front and back side of your blade. I mean, let me not get it twisted. You'll probably get your blade sharp, but it'll probably be dangerously sharp. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. And man, I really wish I could show you guys this in the blades. Let me try and get out the frame. Maybe this thing will focus. There we go. Focus a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I modified these. It tapers off the blade really well. I also did my Slimline Pro LIs, and you can't, I don't think the camera will even pick this up where it modified these, but it won't even focus. Yeah, I'm in the frame too much. It won't focus, but these things hit. I mean, they hit. I mean, look, they hit hard before, but they hit a lot better now. And the thing about this product, one of the selling points they have with this product is that, one, it'll get you sharper lines. Two, it will also help you get closer shaves. And I honestly, I noticed that when I start to bald out, or if somebody wants me to shave their beard off, sometimes I'll use my trimmers. Sometimes I'll use a 5-out, or if I'm not using a razor. But it does help get closer shaves. And in all honesty, it's probably due to you tapering off the top blade right there, because it's allowing you to get a closer shave. Now, that being said, I know a lot of barbers, when you're zero gapping your clippers with these, and I know with barbers, what we do is we push the cutting blade up to the top of the still blade or the stationary blade, and that's the way we normally zero gap our clippers. But with this product, I've noticed, because one thing before I say this, with the T outliner blades, I haven't used any of the wall. I didn't modify the walls or the Oster blades. I just did the Andis blades. But I've noticed from the T outliner blade and the outliner 2 blade, if you're going to modify those, you don't have to re-zero gap your clippers. So you basically take off your moving blade. You can grind it, put it back, because it's still in place. If you notice these little 2 holes here, you don't have to readjust or re-zero gap your clipper. But if you're going to modify the Andis Slimline Pro blades, you're going to have to re-zero gap your clippers. So if you really love how your Slimline Pros are set, and you just kind of set them by eye, and it took you a long time to set them initially, you're gonna have to do that all over again if you use a blade modifier on these. And it works. I'm not gonna lie to you. And you can go out and check some other people's videos. They have the same testimonial. But with this, when you're zero gapping these, if you're one of those barbers that pushes your cutting blade to the top of your stationary blade, you are gonna have to back these off a little bit. I've noticed that, because mine were pushed up to the top, and they were hidden just fine. But when I use a 1-minute blade modifier on this, for some reason, I don't know, maybe it's because it tapers that little edge off enough where it's so thin now, maybe that and this is all bro science in the theory of mine, but I've noticed it even with my Slimline Pro LI blades. When I had them pushed up to the top after I tapered off the edge, they were really sharp on the corners, and they were kind of biting a little bit. And my theory is that because it's tapered off at the end, more of that moving blade is showing. So that's just a little tip for you guys. And also, the Chuka the Barber, he has I think it's called a 10-second blade setter. Honestly, and I don't know if this was just good marketing by him or just good business strategy, but that 10-second blade setter complements this 1-minute blade modifier, because another guy at the school, he has the blade setter. I don't have the blade setter. I normally just set my blades by eye. That's just the way I do it. That's just me. Everybody's different. Some people use a mirror, some people use a table, some people use a blade setter. I just use my eye and I set my blades. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see if it'll focus. These are how my Gold GTX are set. So if you could see that, these are how mine are set. But the 10-second blade setter complements this product beautifully, because what the 10-second blade setter does is it doesn't zero gap your blades to the fullest where they're super flush. It's just a little bit off where it complements this product. So if you guys have problems setting your blades, or if you don't know how to set your blades, just get a 10-second blade setter, get a 1-minute blade modifier. Promo for Chuka. I have to throw me a check for that one. But awesome product. I highly suggest everyone do this. And a lot of people would send their blades off to get modified, or even just buy modified trimmers for that matter. But now with this product, with the 1-minute blade modifier, you don't have to do that. Look, you can just modify your blades yourself. You can get a 10-second blade setter and you could be on your way modifying your own blades. Easy. 1 minute, 2 minutes. Very easy. You take off your blade, especially with the T-outliner blades. You can just put them on, boom, boom. Just put them back in, screw them in, and you're good. A little bit different when it comes to these. You're going to have to do a little bit of extra work because you actually have to take off this piece. Because if you guys know how if any guys have the Slimline Pro LIs, and you zero gapped them, you know that to zero gap them, it's actually simpler to zero gap these more than the Andis T-outliner. But for you to do that blade modification on these, you actually have to take the whole top piece out, because you won't properly modify your blade in this blade modifier if you just leave it in. You're going to end up actually messing up your cutting blade. So it is what it is, but it's just a part of the process. But crazy product, man. Hats off to Chuka for this one. This is a beast. I'm not gonna lie, I can vouch for it. I highly suggest you guys go out and cop it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you guys have used this product already. I mean, he was already out of stock through his first shipment. He sold out already. It was just crazy. But let me know what videos you guys want me to upload. I've been slacking on the videos. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm at 1,000 hours in school. I'm 500 hours away from graduating and getting my Class A barber's license. I can't wait. I might just do another vlog, because I did a barber vlog at like 500 hours. But let me know if you got whatever videos you guys want me to post online, and I'll do that for you. It's that whatchamacallit barber signing off. I will holla.